Yo, what is good, boys? Today we took one trade on the eval. Other two we did not trade on, obviously. So going into today, I was pretty bullish. I'm not gonna lie. We have the all-time highs, and they are relatively close, right? So my closest objective or my closest target was gonna be this high, and then this high next, which is all-time high, right? Because you already see that we're about 60 points away, but as you can see, we absolutely dump. Okay, and the point in which I switch my bias up is after I see pretty much like halfway through this second candle, I'm like, okay, we're probably just gonna like run to these lows, right? This is the closest target. These are very obvious, relatively equal lows. And then the next target after that is this 4-hour gap down here, if we continue to displace past that point. Okay, as you can see, huge dump off of 930, or that's a little bit before 930. 925, 930 dumps, continue lower. And this is where I don't really get my entry, okay? There's no high time frame gap tap on like the 5-minute or 15-minute. So I didn't enter in this trade, but now looking at it, my mentor did end up taking this trade just because it was so trendy, right? Like, we're not going to have a high time frame retracement due to how trendy we are. We're just dumping, right? So, with us refilling, this 3-minute gap, or this 2-minute gap, my fault. It's 2-minute gap right here, and then this 1-minute inversion. I think that was clean enough. And especially with this displacement, it's like it's just A plus, right? So I would have taken this. I would have targeted this low. Okay, so a simple 1-to-1 R. Anywhere around there, it's like 1.2 R. So that would have been a solid trade. Obviously, did not take that, but going further, hopefully I will learn from this lesson and take that trade next time. So this trade though, okay, I did take on the evals. We took this inversion, right? There's a 15-minute tap into the SIBI, and I believe that we could continue possibly lower and target, they're not like super obvious, but these lows are here. Okay, we could possibly reach these. And so yeah, once we tapped into that 15-minute SIBI, looked on the 1-minute, looked for a market maker sell model, and this is over here. Okay, I did not get to enter on this fat leg down. We just instantly dumped, but I did end up taking the trade right about here on this SIBI retracement. Okay, stop loss up here, targeting this low for 1.3 R. Okay, and took this trade, and as you can see, right when we let me work out the SIBI. Right when price began to deliver lower, okay, we're like what, 6 points away from take profit. We're like past halfway point to my take profit. And at this point, I knew, like, okay, there's nothing stopping us. There's no, bissies or anything over here. There's no reason for us to go higher right here. Unless, number one, we're going to reverse. Or second of all, we are going to just run back up and just chop. Okay, and I don't want to get caught up in chop. And so I put stop loss to break even, played it smart and logical. And put my stop loss to break even. And we just continue chopping up. Okay, so as you can see, my take profit was hit. This low was met. But that was after 7 minutes of this chop. I would have definitely, if I didn't get out right here, I would have definitely got out within these candles, because this is just too much. Right, so price being really inefficient right here. But today I should have taken this. Obviously I didn't. It's all good. We move on, we learn. But other than that, though, we do have news tomorrow. We have FOMC meeting minutes, I believe. So yeah, so I don't know about tomorrow. It could be solid, if we get a setup off rip, but if not, then probably just trade Thursday and Friday this week. So yeah, peace out, boys.